We've all been there. Your stomach churns at the thought of a difficult conversation. The mere anticipation can make your heart race and your palms sweat. Maybe you need to address a conflict with a coworker or have an uncomfortable talk with a family member. These moments are never easy. These conversations can feel overwhelming, leaving us dreading the moment we have to face them. The weight of what needs to be said can be paralyzing. The anticipation alone can be agonizing. We often find ourselves rehearsing the conversation over and over in our minds. We might play out different scenarios in our heads, imagining the worst possible outcomes. This mental rehearsal can be exhausting. Our anxiety spikes and we start to feel trapped in a cycle of worry and fear. It can feel like there's no way out. But what if there was a simple yet powerful way to make these tough talks less daunting? Imagine transforming the dread into something more manageable. What if we could shift our approach to these conversations and make them feel less like a confrontation and more like a shared journey? A journey where both parties feel heard and understood. The answer might be simpler than you think: walk and talk. This method can ease the tension and create a more open, relaxed environment for communication. Walking side by side, rather than sitting face to face, can dramatically change the dynamics of a difficult conversation. Experts like Kiara Bogdanovich, a marriage and family therapist, suggest that this simple shift can ease tension and create a more comfortable atmosphere. When we sit directly across from someone, especially during a disagreement, the intensity of direct eye contact can feel confrontational. Our bodies sense this as a threat, triggering our fight-or-flight response. This can make it harder to think clearly and respond thoughtfully. Walking side by side, on the other hand, allows us to maintain a connection without the pressure of constant eye contact. This subtle shift can help us feel less defensive and more open to hearing what the other person has to say. The physical act of walking itself offers surprising benefits when it comes to navigating tough conversations. It provides a natural setting where we can feel more at ease and open. Walking is a form of bilateral stimulation, meaning it activates both sides of the brain. This activation can enhance our cognitive functions. This type of movement, similar to techniques used in EMDR therapy, can help us process emotions and regulate our nervous system. It allows us to approach difficult topics with a clearer mind. Think about it. When we're stressed or anxious, our bodies go into fight or flight mode. This response can make it hard to communicate effectively. Our heart rate increases, our breathing becomes shallow, and our muscles tense up. These physical symptoms can cloud our judgment. Walking helps to counteract these physical responses, calming our nervous system and allowing us to think more clearly. It can be a simple yet powerful tool for emotional regulation. As we walk, the rhythmic movement of our bodies can also create a sense of calm and focus. This rhythm can be soothing and meditative. This can help us present in the conversation and avoid getting caught up in our own thoughts or anxieties. Walking side by side can also make difficult discussions feel less confrontational. Section 4. Nature's helping hand, finding peace in your stride. Whenever you can, take your walk and talk sessions outside. Nature has this amazing way of calming our minds and melting away stress. The fresh air, the cheerful chirping of birds, the warm sunlight on our skin. All these little things can help us feel grounded and at peace. Research shows that spending time in nature can lower cortisol levels, which is the hormone linked to stress. Being around greenery can also lift our spirits and boost our well-being. So, next time you need to have a tough conversation, think about taking a walk in a nearby park or down a tree-lined street. Let nature be your partner in finding common ground and navigating those tricky emotions. Section 5. When walking isn't an option, practical alternatives. Of course, there will be times when walking outside isn't feasible. Inclement weather, such as heavy rain or snow, can make it difficult to enjoy a walk. Maybe the weather is bad, or you need to have a private conversation in a confidential setting. Sometimes, the need for privacy outweighs the benefits of being outdoors. Don't worry, there are still ways to create a similar dynamic indoors or in alternative settings. Think about spaces like a garden shed, a cozy gazebo, or even a patio. Driving or sitting in a parked car can offer similar benefits to walking. The car provides a private, enclosed space where you can talk freely. You're still side by side, minimizing direct eye contact, and the enclosed space provides a sense of privacy. This setup can make conversations feel less intense and more comfortable. The gentle motion of the car can also have a calming effect. A slow drive through a scenic route can be both relaxing and conducive to open dialogue. If you're in a public place, try sitting side by side at a coffee shop booth or on a park bench. These settings can offer a balance of privacy and openness. The key is to avoid positioning yourselves directly across from each other, which can feel confrontational. Sitting side by side can make the conversation flow more naturally. At home, opt for a more casual setting like the couch instead of the formal dining room table. A relaxed environment can make a big difference. Creating a more relaxed atmosphere can help both parties feel more at ease. Whether indoors or outdoors, the goal is to foster a comfortable and open environment for conversation. Section 6. Creating connections, one step at a time. The beauty of the walk and talk method is that it shifts the focus from confrontation to connection. As you walk side by side, you're literally moving forward together. This physical movement can symbolize a willingness to work through challenges and find common ground. The act of walking itself can also foster a sense of collaboration. You're both actively engaged in the conversation, but you're also sharing the experience of the walk. This can create a feeling of shared purpose and make it easier to approach the conversation with empathy and understanding. Remember, the goal of a tough conversation isn't always to win or be right. It's about creating a space where both parties feel heard, respected, and understood. Walking together can help create that space. Section 7. Take the first step. Embrace the walk and talk method. The next time you're facing a tough talk, consider taking it outside for a walk. Embrace the simplicity of this approach and see how it can transform the dynamics of your conversation. Remember these key takeaways. Walking side by side reduces the pressure of direct eye contact. Physical activity calms the nervous system and promotes clear thinking. Nature provides a soothing backdrop for difficult conversations. Alternatives like driving or sitting side by side can offer similar benefits. Taking the first step, both literally and figuratively, can make all the difference. So, lace up your shoes, invite the other person for a walk, and start talking. You might be surprised by the positive impact it has on your conversation and your relationship.